Alright, we got some cheese, chili sauce. Where the hell's the hot dog? Just saw a cop pass by. So this is kind of the mission I wanted to go on last night, but I got a little too drunk and I couldn't, accomplish it. I did a little bit of filming and there's footage of that, but I went home, charged my phone, and I tried to film a little bit more, but I couldn't get the shots that I wanted. Yeah, we're about to walk past my old childhood house, the house I lived at whenever I graduated high school. And I'm pretty sure I made it down here last night, but I didn't bring my camera. I didn't film. There it is. I'm pretty sure someone lives there now, so I'm not gonna linger too much on it, because that's someone else's thing. They got their own thing going on. Literally and metaphorically taking a stroll down memory lane. This little town that we called home for, almost 20 years? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Then I'm gonna turn around. And head back. I am gonna go to Lincoln Park and I'm gonna get my shots. Yeah, I'm barefoot as fuck right now. But that's up to Lincoln Park. I'm gonna cut the camera. Hell yeah. I'm gonna cut the camera. And I'll see you guys on the other side. The video. Here we go. What's up in this bitch? Basketball goal. Everything going on. We'll probably take some B-roll here in a second. But yeah, this is what's going on. We made it here. Tried to make it here last night, but got too drunk and phone was on the charger, so here now. Harder than I remember. So I just left Lincoln Park, or I guess Lincoln School, where the playground and everything's located. And I ran into a couple kids there, talked to them. They do football and wrestling too. And just listening to those kids talk about, they do wrestling and they also do football. And it's cool as hell to me. And I asked them, I said, do you like it? Because if you're going to be an athlete like that and you want to really do it, then you gotta at least like what you're doing. Because if you don't like what you're doing, then what's the point of even doing it? Life is too goddamn short to be out there doing shit that you don't want to do. You're supposed to be excited about life. Okay, so now we're out here at, they call this Centennial Park. So we're gonna get some more B-roll and everything. And I'll see you on the other side. I'm standing out in the middle of this field, and I'm gonna go to that gazebo over there, but I want to do it artistically, so I'm gonna get a couple B-roll shots of me walking into that gazebo, and we're gonna try to make it look cool. Probably put some Linkin Park music over it, whatever. But yeah, hold on, man. I'm out here just honestly trying to sober up. I'm gonna put the camera over here, and then we're gonna get our shots and everything. I don't know why I'm telling you guys about this. I just need to tell someone, I guess. Okay, so we made it to the gazebo. This crazy ass gazebo. Looks cool as hell. Had to get some B-roll footage of me walking around. And now we're up in this bitch. I don't know what that is. That's cool though. So yeah, my phone is about to die. That's fucking wild. That's fucking wild. I thought we put that some bitch on the charger, but I guess we're gonna get a little bit more B-roll, and then we're gonna go home. It's kind of fucked up. I thought my phone was a little bit more charged than it was. Well, goddamn, that kind of ruined the video. Maybe, I don't know. I think we got enough footage. To figure this shit out, but shit, man, that kind of pissed me off. Phone's dead. All right, I'm gonna take some video of me walking around that bridge, and then I think it might be the end of the video. We'll figure some shit out. So I guess I got less storage space than I thought, and my phone is about to die. So I think we're gonna get this shot on the bridge, and that's just gonna be it. I don't really have a whole lot to work with here. So I guess that's just where we're gonna cut the video. So we're gonna get this shot and then go home, I guess. Fuck me, that's kind of sucks. That's not the end of the video, obviously. I later went home and reflected, and I still just felt like ass. So I put on some shoes and changed my shirt, and I knew what would help me, and I knew what always helps whenever I'm just feeling just awful. So we travel up there to go get said things to help me. And I just took my phone with me. It was whatever storage and whatever battery I had, and we were just going to document me walking down to the store in my hometown. I haven't made this walk in a very long time. Oh man, I think I'm okay. So I probably explained this in the voiceover, I think, that I'm gonna do, but right now I was chilling in the homie's apartment, and it was cool and all. Kind of made me a little anxious, and I got a little what's the word I'm looking for? I got a little cabin fever, I guess. I don't know. So right now I left the apartment, and now I'm walking to Maverick, and I'm gonna go get a hot dog and a beer. That sounds awesome. So I'm gonna go do that. I used to walk the street all the time. I used to run the street all the time. I used to run these streets, you know what I mean? But I used to, all the time, man. For exercise and, oh, dude, it's not there anymore. There used to be a basketball goal over there, basketball court. And we used to go up there all the time and play basketball. It was awesome. And one time, there was a house over here somewhere that they were burning something in the backyard, and me and my friend, we got stopped by the cops because he said we smell like smoke, and he was like, you guys smell like marijuana. And we told him, it was like, we don't smoke marijuana. All we did was just go to this basketball court and play basketball. That's all we did. And I mean, that wasn't a lie, that's what happened. And yeah, then he wanted to try to take us in, checked our backpacks and everything. It was wild. Yeah, I know the title of the video, and I know what's going on. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go get a hot dog and a beer, and we'll come back and film it. Jesus Christ! All right, we'll come back. I'm walking down to Maverick to get a beer and a hot dog, and I'm trying to conserve all the storage space I can so we can finish shooting this video. My phone almost died earlier too, and I just now realized I'm wearing a different shirt, and I'm actually wearing a hat too. Now, you know what I mean? So we're gonna keep going this way. We'll get some more B-roll of us walking around town, and yeah, we'll just go from there. These little ankle biters. What's up, little guys? On this trek to go find a beer and a hot dog, we always make some time to see the little dogs. You know what I say? Every time I see a dog, I say it every time. I'm like, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? Yeah, every time I see a dog. Okay, so after a long trek, we finally made it. The only thing stopping us from getting a beer and a hot dog right now is me just giving the money. So we're gonna go in there and we get a beer and a hot dog. That's what I call service. Okay, so we're in here. And we just want one beer, really. And I found the perfect one. Yeah, on this mission, I didn't just come specifically for a beer and a hot dog. I mean, I did, but I also I got cash, so I'm gonna pay it forward. And we're gonna grab a Pepsi with the sugar in it. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're gonna go get a hot dog. All right, we got some cheese, chili sauce. Where the hell's the hot dog? There it is. This is what we came up here for. Let's get some B-roll. Hell yeah. Wieners acquired. Let's address this bitch. Okay, so yeah, we just left the Maverick. You saw the B-roll. Hot dogs acquired. So I think we might shoot a little B-roll of me walking back home and everything, but I think that's the end of the video. We got the beer and we got the hot dogs. That's kind of the only mission. So I think we're done filming. I think it's a wrap. I don't know. So I really believe that's the end of the video. I don't really know what else to shoot. I really don't know what else to do. Hot dogs and beer acquired. That's it. What else can you ask for? So thank you for watching. If you found that like mildly entertaining, I don't know, it may have been, doesn't really matter. I got drunk in my hometown and I had fun. I'm gonna eat this hot dog. God damn, that's so good. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask of life. It's just beer and a hot dog, dude. We're out here moving a mile a minute every day. Doing too much. Sometimes you just need to slow the fuck down. Eat a hot dog, drink a beer, just fucking live just for a second, you know? I'm out here by myself. I shot all this video by myself. You know why? Because I wanted to do it. That's it, man. I had so much fun. I had no plan. I just grabbed my phone and my camera and I just walked down to Maverick and get a beer and a hot dog. And then we made this whole ass video. And I guess if that's the one thing I want you to take away from this video, is if you hate your life and you hate what you're doing, then stop fucking doing it. And just do the shit that you want to do. Do the shit that makes you happy. That's what I did. And now I have a beer and a hot dog. And I got drunk in my hometown.